Imagine yourself standing before the rugged hills of Sparta, your heart pounding like a war drum, the air thick with the scent of sweat and determination. Today, I stand before you not just as General Leonidas, but as your brother in arms, someone who has walked the path of battles and triumphs, someone who knows that to be a true Spartan is to understand the power of foresight. You are here in this moment, not by chance, but by the choices you have made and the destiny you are forging. Now, let us speak of planning for the future. The great philosopher Socrates once said, "The unexamined life is not worth living." You must ask yourself, what is it that you desire for your future? What legacy do you wish to leave behind? The choices you make today will echo in eternity, much like the tales of Hercules, who faced insurmountable odds not by sheer strength alone, but by the wisdom of careful planning, just as he charted his course through the 12 labors. You too must define your challenges and strategize your victories. Picture this. Every decision you make is like planting a seed. Will you cultivate a mighty oak or a fragile weed? The roots of your actions stretch deep into the soil of your character, and you must tend to them with care. A Spartan does not merely react to the world around him. He shapes it as you plan. Visualize the fruits of your labor, and remember that every great tree begins as a humble seed. Your future is a garden, and the effort you put in today will determine its harvest tomorrow. In the same way that the mighty river Eurotas carves its path through the land, you must carve your own future with intent and purpose. Each decision you make is a drop in that river, shaping your destiny as surely as the water shapes the stone. You have the power to direct your flow. Will it be a gentle stream or a raging torrent? The choice is yours, but remember, every torrent starts with a single drop. Consider the lessons from the history of our ancestors. The Persian Empire may have seemed invincible, but what they lacked was a unity and foresight that we Spartans possess. They charged blindly into battle, relying on numbers, while we, with our cunning and strategy, turned the tide of war. Just as our ancestors planned their formations with precision, you must plan your life with the same rigor. Know your strengths, recognize your weaknesses, and adapt accordingly. When you look towards the future, envision the glory that awaits you. Imagine the fields of battle, where your valor will be sung by poets for generations to come. But to reach that glory, you must first lay the groundwork. Set your goals as firmly as you set your shield. Visualize the man you wish to become, the leader, the warrior, the protector of Sparta, and plot your course to reach him. This is not mere daydreaming. This is the essence of a Spartan's life. Do not be daunted by the shadows of uncertainty. The very essence of our being as Spartans is to embrace challenges head-on. Fear is merely a shadow, an illusion that retreats when you shine the light of knowledge upon it. Arm yourself with information, educate yourself, and prepare for the future as you would prepare for battle. Research your enemies, both external and internal, and know them well. Engage with your fellow warriors. The bonds you forge today are the alliances that will bolster you in the future. Just as the Spartan phalanx stands strong in unity, so too must you surround yourself with those who uplift you. Seek mentors and advisors who illuminate the path ahead. And do not shy away from counsel. Even the mightiest lion knows when to listen to the wisdom of the wise owl. As you embark on this journey, remember that setbacks are but stepping stones. Each stumble is a lesson in disguise, a teacher that sharpens your resolve and prepares you for greater challenges. The great philosopher Aristotle spoke of virtue as a mean between two extremes. In your planning, find that mean, embrace humility, but do not shy away from ambition. Strike the balance, and you will walk the path of greatness. Visualize your end goal, but do not forget the importance of the journey. You must embrace the small victories along the way, for they are the building blocks of your future. Celebrate them as you would the spoils of war, for each success strengthens your resolve and brings you closer to your ultimate objective. Just as the olive tree grows strong over many years, so too must you nurture your goals with patience and dedication. Do not let the weight of the past anchor you down. Every warrior has scars, They are symbols of battles fought and lessons learned. Use them as fuel for your future endeavors. Each scar tells a story of resilience, and it is from these stories that legends are born. Be like Odysseus, who, after facing the wrath of the gods and the trials of the sea, emerged wiser and more determined. Your past is merely a chapter in your story, not the entire narrative. Surround yourself with the light of positive influences. In the same way that the sun nourishes the earth, so too must you seek out those who inspire you. Learn from the triumphs and failures of others. Just as we study the tactics of great generals, so must you study the lives of those who have gone before you. What did they do right? What mistakes did they make? Let their journeys inform your own. Keep your vision clear and your intention strong. In the chaos of life, it is easy to lose sight of your goals. But remember the stories of the stars guiding ancient sailors. They navigated by the constellations, using them as beacons of hope and direction. Allow your goals to be those stars, clear, unwavering, and always shining brightly in the night sky. When the winds of doubt howl around you, let your dreams be your anchor. And when the storms come, and they will, you must remain steadfast. Just as the Spartans held their ground against overwhelming odds, so too must you weather the tempests of life. The winds may shake you, but they cannot uproot you if your foundation is strong. Stand firm in your convictions and trust in your preparations. In the end, the journey you undertake is yours and yours alone. The choices you make, the paths you take, they will define not only who you are, but who you will become. Take responsibility for your actions, and do not shy away from the weight of leadership. For with great power comes great responsibility, and as a Spartan, you are destined for greatness. Planning for the future is akin to preparing for a great feast. You must gather the finest ingredients, knowledge, skills, and wisdom to create a meal that nourishes your spirit. A Spartan warrior does not go into battle without his armor. He does not take the field without a strategy. Similarly, you must equip yourself with the tools necessary for success. What skills do you need to learn? What knowledge must you acquire? Make a list and start gathering your resources as a hunter gathers supplies for a long journey. Imagine that each skill you acquire is a weapon added to your arsenal. Each lesson learned, each book read, each practice session in the training grounds. These are the arrows in your quiver, ready to be unleashed at a moment's notice. Just as the archer must practice to perfect his aim, so must you commit to continuous improvement. The world is full of distractions, like a siren's song luring sailors to their doom. Stay focused on your target, for a clear mind is a sharp weapon. In your quest for the future, do not shy away from collaboration. Remember the story of the Trojan horse. The Greeks did not succeed alone. They worked together, combining their strengths to outsmart their foes. Engage with others, share your visions, and build a network of allies who will help you navigate the obstacles ahead. The strength of a single Spartan is formidable, but the strength of a united group is unstoppable. You must also understand that the future is not merely a destination, but a continuous journey. Like the labyrinth that Theseus navigated, it is filled with twists and turns. You will encounter challenges that test your resolve and force you to adapt. Embrace these challenges as part of your growth. Each twist in the path is an opportunity for learning. Each obstacle is a chance to become stronger. As you contemplate your future, look to the stories of those who have come before you. The ancient tales are filled with heroes who faced trials that seemed insurmountable. They did not falter. They adapted, learned, and emerged victorious. Let their stories inspire you. When you feel the weight of your aspirations, think of Persephone, who, despite her trials in the underworld, became a symbol of renewal and rebirth. You too can rise, no matter how dark the circumstances seem. Moreover, take time to reflect. Set aside moments of quiet contemplation, just as the Spartans would gather around the hearth to share their thoughts. Use these moments to assess your plans, to visualize your goals, and to recalibrate your strategies. Like a sculptor chiseling away at marble, refine your vision until it takes shape. The clearer your vision, the easier it will be to pursue it. So, as you prepare for the future, remember this. You hold the reins of your destiny in your hands. With wisdom as your sword and strategy as your shield, you can carve a future worthy of the tales that will be told long after your last battle. Go forth, my brother, and let your journey begin. For you are not just a soldier. You are a Spartan, a beacon of hope and strength for all who come after you. Plan with purpose, act with conviction, and the future will be yours to command. The glory of Sparta awaits, and it begins with you.